Good day, good day. This is Wolf Howl at the Wolf's Howl, and we are back for some more Baldur's Gate action. We're continuing the journey of our Blade Dancer. So let's see what kind of insanity we can get ourselves into today. Do 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 do.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
You're trespassing. This is my territory.
Let me pass, or I'll spread word about this wonderful patch of land ripe for the taking.
Okay, calm down. We can make a deal. How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground. I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but these trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it? Remember our deal now?
Won't budge. More goblins. What's next?
all the food to the camp, because why waste the carrying capacity? Double
Ready
check
and
to
willing.
make sure Gale knows all the spells that I've got scrolls for. All that he can learn, at least.
Let's move.
Can't keep the goblins out forever.
Direct me.
All right. What now? What's that? I swear that ox's gaze is following me.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
Oh, come on. I can still make it. I made it.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
There's more to you than meets the eye. Care to explain?
No, you are incapable.
Oh, come on, old chap. I'm a devil for gossip.
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this, move.
I just love the sarcastic animals.
For you.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress, no warriors.
Don't give me trouble now.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Corga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out! We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Corker to give word.
trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh!
I saw what happened. Where are the druids holding your daughter?
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Sounds like she made the fatal mistake of getting caught. We shouldn't get involved.
She's just a child. The druids are overreacting. I'll talk to them.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting. Do all the damn rituals you want. We're not leaving till it's safe. We could have taken those guards.
I'd rather you...
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
Because that went so well last time.
Carl Magrin, give her a chance. You, get back!
I'm not looking for trouble. I'm just a sweet little halfling girl. Can't you just let me pass?
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
You there! Hello! Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine, ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Didn't we see the tentacled ship? It's an invasion force. The goblins were being controlled.
Ye gods! Can it be? How terribly compelling. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Neither. It was a gold dragon, scales gleaming, glittering, and wings gleaming.
A gold dragon! How marvelous. Thank heaven you were here to specify, or I might have recorded a bold-faced lie. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Quite so. They sang the phrase like a battle hymn.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one. A captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Dramatic. How did Maglubiet respond?
Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Wait, about our conversation earlier. Why the dragon?
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again. my grizzled friend. What can you tell me about this place? Yes, I see. And is that...
Asperitu umok acule hospitis
Yes, I see.
I do wish I could understand you. He didn't come back, did he? His smell is gone. He's gone. Master, he left with the weaponed two legs. He said he'd be back. But I can smell them, the weaponed ones, and I cannot smell him. He's not coming back. No, the woods have gone dark. There's too many predators lately, even for Master.
Let's see, who wants to wear that amulet? Let us give that to Karlach.
Nice march.
What to do?
Would that we could speak freely, my Ursheim friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind. Yes, I'm quite aware.
Hello, hello, how you doing?
I'm sleeping. Huh? What's that?
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
Trinkets will rust, my friend. A song shines on forever. Give it a try.
He lets out a tentative chirp. Gaining confidence, he starts a song, abandoning his nest-building efforts.
Thank you, Handy.
No time to rest.
A bronze ingot. I'll take it. And a scroll of cloud daggers. I'm pretty sure Gale already knows that one, but let's find out. Yeah, he already knows that.
Let's get going.
Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Understand? Speak. Find Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove.
What were you saying to that bird?
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not. Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. It searches for news of Master Halsin. Only he can set this right. If he is gone, well, pray that he is not. The ritual is Korga's decision, but she is not our leader. Master Halsin welcomed the refugees in. I wait for him to resolve this.
Sounds like there is some dissension among the druid ranks.
Listen, we're no warriors.
By Sylvanus, the old oak, all death begets life.
Yes. Yes, I see.
Is someone singing?
It's beautiful.
Want to dance? Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Shh! Listen!
A sweet melody plays above the waves, beckoning you, drowning out all logical thought.
Good solid
The
29
suffocating
roll.
yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
Ouch! My ear!
Why am I wet? No!
I see you now. for
Too
what you are.
lured. This is not going well. 3 lured. Finally, a hit.
What? Die for this creature. Think you can take me on?
Oh, Karlach, you got one right next to you. You know what to do.
What's the plan? Let's do this.
One of them down. Oh, he still survived.
Put him up.
There we go. That'll wake everybody up.
To let up.
That's a much better chance to hit. Still fails. Run, kid.
How can I help?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
You can help by stop getting in the way of me trying to loot. Just go make sure the kid's okay.
Are they gone? Who are you?
I'm Lily B. Singer, Slayer of Monsters, Teller of Tales, Survivor of you, Savior of you. The pleasure is mine.
Wow. I'm Mercon. Oh no. I had to get the gold from the nest. Mole will be so mad. I got to go. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble.
Met with a lot of harpies, did you?
And worse. One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressim. Ugh, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, my considerable talent didn't hurt either. Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat.
Oh, such as?
There was that Magma Mephit once. Nice fellow, we kept in touch. Of course, in walked the housekeeper, screaming, yelling, panic, and before you know it, fire everywhere. Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it wasn't for you.
Oh, nothing on that harpy. Bones, bones, and more bones.
Damn, it's good to be alive. Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
all's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Come along, Gale.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition, Gale.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on
A humble specimen, aren't you?
it. On occasion.
Something over there. Don't you think it's awful?
We'll save you, poor soul.
The critters start a duet of their own, attempting to drown out the bard's music. They look at you expectantly.
Of course, we are born performers.
Unlike some.
A couple turns should do it.
Words of mine will turn. Oh, that works. Maybe. Ugh, I don't know anymore. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain
one of my favorite
will
parts of the early
fade
game.
Away. Words of mine will change. No. Become. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Wait, that's it! Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Moon, sun, oh, remind me of your grace, faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Moon, sun, oh, remind me of your grace, faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend.
Thank you. I was having trouble finding the words. Lihala, my teacher and friend. Sorry. Damn it. I don't usually. I'm all right. I haven't finished a song since Lihala died. I haven't played at all, if I'm honest. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
I'm sure your teacher would be proud to see you now.
She'd yell at me for that meter and make me play it over and over again. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
You've come up with a fine tribute to her.
Thanks. Lihala made me love music. The sound, the feel, the thrill. But when she died, it was gone. Until now, I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch in my fingers to perfect a song. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to her. Thank you. I needed this.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down. Moon, sun, oh, remind me of your grace.
Let's see, what else can I take without getting in trouble?
I thought you were Halcyon.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halcyon? Promise me a mate.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She stole the idol she devised. She must pay the price. We will imprison the thief under guard of my servant.
The forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. Beasts chasing beasts alongside a wild woman. A depiction of some local folktale, perhaps.
I'm ready.
The forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. The mural depicts druid and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land. It looks like they were victorious, and yet the monsters have returned.
We will imprison the thief under guard of my servant.
At least things have
When we
stayed
cast
interesting.
out the mist, she may join them. Let the devil be an example. We will.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Imprison her? She's just a child.
She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Hey, natural 20!
The words of the Tree Father, spoken plain. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
Shah's blessings upon you.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
Kega seems happy to rule the Roos. Who's the real leader?
Master Halsin. Perhaps Goblin Court, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line.
Korga.
Hold her to task. Stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts? No, wait. You smell fresh. Safe. You can stay, if you must.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
Okay, wait for the servant to finish reading.
Come on, open up. Let's get in it.
Oh, and can I pickpocket a wolf? Let's save in case this goes poorly. No pockets to pick. Makes sense.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This medicatrix.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. Crawled in? Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. Head on in.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
The drow and I have the same kind of parasite? was hoping for a less grave cure.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halcyon, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halcyon was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halcyon was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halcyon and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean, should be changing?
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halcyon heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halcyon and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
All right,
Thank
find
you.
Helsing.
It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halcyon didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison? No thanks.
Better a quick draft than ceremorphosis, nonetheless.
I might use it as a projectile. Not dying a second sooner than I have to, that's for sure.
In Nostro Concilium.
The corpse regards you lifelessly. The corpse remains silent. It doesn't understand the question.
No. Moonrise Towers. Initiation. Minthara. Back at camp. Druid. Bear.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
What if Halsin is... No, don't go there.
Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
It's a rescue mission then. Should be fun. Let's get to work.
Let's be optimistic and assume he's still among the living.
He won't get off that easily. We can force his corpse to talk if it comes to that.
As I just proved with the drow.
Maybe I need more pockets. No traps, please.
Take it one step at a time, Mercy. Come on.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Sorry, Nettie.
Any word on Master Halson? Please hurry, for both your sakes.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural depicts a ritual. You do not recognize the deity involved.
My faith will guide me.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanus, god of nature.
Let her run off!
She's a child.
A devil child!
Still alive, so that's progress.
Yet she
The rat glares at you, but says nothing.
Getting the evil eye from a rat.
The rat watches your movements, but does not speak. The rat doesn't respond. It simply bares its teeth. The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. History or myth, whatever is depicted here is long past.
Wow, definitely not doing well at interpreting these murals.
What if they tried to steal from us? The game.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise.
Hello, Lady
broke
Raven.
the
How you
darkest
doing?
one. You see vanquished foes heaped at the druid's feet. The fallen bear Shah's sacred symbol on their armor and banners.
How are things going in your neck of the
The
woods?
inscription speaks of moonrise. A reference to vile Saluna, no doubt. She and her druid allies bloodied Shah's forces. But Shah persists. She thrives.
At the ready.
A victory of the celestial Saluna over her dark sister, Shah.
Congratulations. How did you do on the exams? And what are you planning for your week off?
No one stopped me yet.
That mural, they look like Dark Justiciars.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. A riddle to some, but you understand the meaning immediately. The druids turn to the harpers for help. Unusual for such a territorial group.
The Grove sported some rather interesting murals, I must say. They just reminded me of something half forgotten. It seemed to depict Lady Shah's warriors in combat. I hadn't known they were active in these parts.
Not formidable enough to win the battle, it seems, but still, worthy of my respect. They looked like Dark Justiciars, an elite force among Lady Shah's ranks. Only the very finest proved themselves worthy of the title.
You sound like you inspire to join them.
What right-minded servant of Lady Shah wouldn't? But it's a distant dream. The Dark Justiciars have been silent for years. Curious to see them depicted in such a place. Perhaps there's more to it. But there's nothing to be done about it just now.
I don't want blood on my hands.
We have the right to defend our home.
So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents?
I don't want to kill anyone.
And now it's time to talk to the vicious snake.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Zevlor believes his people will perish on the road.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Korga as charming as ever.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
Not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us.
I do wish I could understand, dear.
We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
That girl. I don't care what Mole says. Stupid and reckless.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
Keep their confidence if you insist.
I was fine.
Your mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Now, before we talk to Donnie, let's just quickly double check. We've also helped talk to the adventurers.
Can't wait to get back to the gate.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out. Thanks. I suppose we'll all need it.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
Ooh. I think for a blade dancer, seeking the Elf Song Tavern sounds like a better place for me to go.
I think I've heard of that place. Something about a stuffed dragon's head in one of the dining rooms. It's settled, Dennis. You, me, and the Elf Song Tavern first thing when we arrive. If we see you there, we'll get you a pint. For your finder's fee.
What will we do for goblins are smart enough to poison their blade?
Whatever we want.
If it ain't the fearless Goblin Slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
All you did was stand up for your crew. I can respect that.
Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here, and losing track of the bloody druid.
They chased us, all the way from the ruins we were poking around in.
And this is where you lost track of the druid you mentioned?
Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it.
Didn't work out though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish.
There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Can't wait to get back to the gate.
Damn goblins.
Oh, I was just gonna let it fall off, stick it in my satchel. Ain't letting anyone here near me. They all sat and watched while Zevlor near got us killed. Well, finally, someone who ain't got horns where their good sense should be. We expected a soft job.
Something to test the new lad, maybe, but not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight, but not Liam, no. He charged him, the stupid bastard.
I'm guessing that didn't end well.
No. He must have thought we were following. Always the optimist was Liam. Hope they cut him down quick before he saw we were gone. Small mercies. Wound looks clean. Small mercies.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Even traders have private property. It seems that item is not for sale.
True.
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions? Hey, bother.
Let's see. Let's see, what do I want to buy? Potion ingredients, obviously. Any food? Oh, I'm already going way over. And I've already got 100% approval with them, so there's no point in overpaying. That's better.
Take care now, sweetie.
True. You sound like your father.
How fares the search?
See, I've already got all the money out of them.
Hell's take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
Need anything else? Of course, but please, remember, you're not the only one in need. Sylvanus be with you.
helped.
Take a short rest before I run wild into the wilderness. So, do you have any fun and exciting plans for, before the next semester starts? Do need to do one more thing before I run out into the woods.
Your blades up,
He stares right past you as if you're invisible or boring. He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
What was that? Okay, that shouldn't be a problem.
Mic off. Mic on.
You don't look so tough. Mull fought off a hobgoblin all by herself.
We're going to own that town.
Sorry about the mess. You guys find anything good today? No. Everyone's got junk. Worse than junk. We need new pockets to pick.
In Baldur's Gate, purses practically grow on trees. Be patient. We'll get there. Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. I heard you helped Melly with that locket. I owe you for that. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done.
Probably would not have been good.
And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you? We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong? Won't turn down free money. I've got operating costs you wouldn't believe. Come see me in the city sometime, huh? I'll repay this and then some. See you around, maybe. Not long until we leave now. I had a feeling you'd be back. I do, as a matter of fact. Revenge. You saw what those bastards that run the place were doing to Arabella, scaring the precious mite. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at. The important thing is to get it away from them. That ritual's gonna get us all killed. And we can sell it once we get to the city. Thing like that's gotta be worth a small fortune. Be careful. They look as brittle as old bark, but they're vicious. Anything else?
Bark skin, hill giant strength, and nothing I need desperately.
Anything else? You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime. Never see us coming.
The air is ripe with magic.
When do I get to run the ring scan? I bet that scan is going to kill in Baldur's Gate.
Don't get too attached to that comm, kids. I've got bigger plans for the city.
Never a dull moment.
You came! I have... Here. Mole said I should thank you properly for the harpies. So I wrote you a story. It's about you. I hope you like it.
We're going to own that town.
Softer than a whisper.
Salutations.
Don't want to think about why my eye is itching. What do we have here?
Oh, God, it's boring in here.
And now, time to get out before they realize that I stole their stolen booty.
That might be worth a look.
Apparently, I'm the only one that can get through that particular way.
Worse than junk.
Don't worry, kid. In Baldur's Gate, purses practically grow on trees. Be patient. We'll get there.
We need pockets to pick.
Can't give up now.
Okay, now, out into the wild.
Wait. No luck.
Road to Baldur's Gate is a long one. Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
If they make it.
They're slow, vulnerable. Half or more will die long before Basilisk Gate.
Doesn't seem to trouble you a jot.
What good would it do for me to be troubled? We can't save them.
Hello. Thank you for the follow. It's always greatly appreciated. I'm doing pretty well. And yourself? Are you a fan of Baldur's Gate? As you can see, we are still very early in Act 1. I play a lot of RPGs and Blood Bowl, which is like fantasy football.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
How about you? What is some of your favorite game genres?
Suit the occasion. The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled.
I tweaked the colors.
It outfoxed the cat.
But
then down came the claw, and that.
It's more or less one of the stock ones from the software that I'm using.
They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael.
As soon as Raphael stops talking, I did have a custom one made, and I can jump over to that in just a second. This one was a custom made.
Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one.
Oh, I certainly wouldn't mind looking, but at the moment, if you'll notice my donation bar, my car is dying, so I'm really not in the market for any new avatars.
Come.
But I would love to look at your work.
There, middle of somewhere.
I don't like this at all.
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might
don't really have
just
much
be
of a
your
Twitter
last.
presence, but there is a link to my Discord. Feel free to jump on there and send me a message that way.
Not easily rattled, I see. Good. Makes the next part that much more straightforward. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do.
Fuck. A Cambion.
Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Come now, why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that. And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I've a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
That's what separates us from the devil, soldier. They think our greatest strength is a weakness.
Well, just give me 1 second while I fix that. There you go, that one should work.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
that blood? No, never mind.
That might be worth a look.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders.
I'll respond
Coin
pretty much as soon as I am done my stream. Or actually, no, I don't have to. That's what my cell phone is for. Alright, I've accepted the friend request. I will take a look at the artwork anon, and I will be back to you as soon as I can be. But until then, feel free to hang out and enjoy the stream.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt a spider egg is nestled within. Your voice draws their attention. They are suspicious, then curious, and finally, at peace. One by one, the spiders retreat to the rear of the crevice, lulled by your murmurs. You stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins. Several spiders rest in the rear of the crevice.
Leave the spiders alone.
Like a brisk stroll through the forest to invigorate the spirit.
I was just thinking the same thing, but less poetically.
And without so much as a stirring from our tadpoles.
A girl could get used to this. You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange silver glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured and I wasn't thinking.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. Mine, the true soul. She will. She.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. We know that all too well, ma'am, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. An oil bear. It had him on the ground before we had a chance to react. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks. What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, True Soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
That fellow had a tadpole in his head, and they consider him blessed? Chosen? What madness is this?
Yeah, they're...
What? And just
They were suckered in by a cult.
leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
True soul. Absolute. What do they mean?
They're clearly devoted to the Absolute, whatever that is.
So the tadpole gives us the ability to influence others. Huh.
Don't get too excited. Influence comes at a cost. And until we know what that cost is, the only reasonable approach is a cautious one.
It could be a good thing, though, right? The only way we'll find out is by trying it out. We're already infected. At least now we might gain something from it.
Just because you're dead doesn't mean I can't interrogate you.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
anything valuable around here?
Sister, brother, my job to protect them.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions. Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Landing their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
All the more reason to rid ourselves of our own uninvited guests.
Yes, I just pocketed the tadpole. Well, if you decide to go that route, you can eat the tadpoles and gain more power. And I haven't decided if I want to go that route yet with this particular playthrough.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him? No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is. I'll tell you in due course. I just wanted to see how close we are in thinking, first of all. Good. That's what I wanted to hear. He's clever. My order uses the same tactic when dealing with enemies of Shah. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt are sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us. Aren't you glad that I am? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
Can't believe that devil just took us into the hells with a snap of his fingers. If I see him again, I'll wring his neck. I knew I liked you. Raphael was his name, right? He's trying to lure us into a game he knows we can't win. I'm not playing. Glad you're not either.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighting to dine with a devil. I've never met a devil, but of course I've read a great deal about them. Even feigning a mortal form, it was easy to detect the whiff of sulfur about him. To spot the flicker of hellfire in his eyes. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity. Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. A quality they share with many humans, come to think of it. I'm the foggiest. But, based on the evidence before us, we can make certain deductions as to why he sought out our merry band. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
Now to avenge Ed.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby. Stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
What's this? Something weak, something tender.
Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat. I don't think so. You've seen my nest. You've seen my cub. That makes you dangerous. An easy meal.
I've got Speak with Animals, so I can talk to all the animals.
Breathe deep and move.
Can't give up. Not now.
Elder Rage! I think I ticked her off. Now, can you move? Nope, you're too close. You'll get an attack of opportunity. You're staying there.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Cub looks from you to his dead mother.
Wake. Hungry.
A single strike will end his suffering.
But he's so cute.
It hurts.
Hungry. Food.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
The cub has a fighting chance now.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
if I do. An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Yeah, there's a few critters you can actually adopt and, to hang out at your camp. And the owlbear apparently is one of them.
More owlbear eggs. Already hatched. No point in taking these.
Hey, a shrine to the moon god Selûne.
A wizard sealed this chest. Wasn't an amateur either.
Something over there. Just an old prayer.
This prayer bears the same symbol as the chest. I think it might just be the key. Seek and you shall find me. And there we go. Never knew prayer could be so practical.
I've got a long road ahead.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible. This rubbish is an offering to Selûne. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows, could be cursed. Trifling with that moon witch will only bring you trouble. Shah's guidance is clear.
Fortunately, I am very persuasive.
Fine. Perhaps you can sell them for a couple of coins. It hurts. Saloon-like coming of age rites. Barbaric nonsense.
Okay, I'm gonna go AFK for just a moment. I'll leave you with some fiddle music. I'm in Act number 1. Very early on in Act number 1. Hello, I am going AFK just for a few minutes. I need to check laundry and do very quick chores, but I will be right back.
Mic off. Mic on.
And we're back. Let's see what's down this path.
An empty mind flare vessel. If its occupant survived, they're nowhere to be seen. Well, this appears to be the end of that path. I always hit the wrong button.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Looking ahead.
West Baldur's Gate, East El Turrell.
Movement on the roofs. I sense a classic ambush in the making.
Looks like this town was ransacked. By soldiers, if my eyes don't deceive me.
Quite cruelly, too.
Must have been an awful day for the people who lived here.
Nothing else. I hope it was a mercifully short one.
Don't burn yourself. Easy does it.
Let's put that nicely out of range from the goblins that are about to attack. There, that should be good.
Out of sight, out of mind. Let's see what you're hiding.
The whole village is falling to pieces.
Oh no!
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us! Good! It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. That's supposed to be a threat. Got a set on you, all right. Almost makes me like you. Almost. I'm gonna enjoy pulling off your skin when we're done.
One day, I'll catch a break.
Oh, nice shot. Now path is blocked, can't hit them. Ah, good hit on that.
Onward.
Yeah, check out another one.
Be a gentleman. Indeed.
Ready.
Let's see if this gives me a better angle. Apparently not. That should help keep her alive.
What fools these mortals be. On my way.
What's in here?
Oh, you ain't getting away.
Want another?
Oh, we got another incoming.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
A rough tempest I will raise.
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you're pursuing with the appropriate urgency. That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Let's see. Let us give them the Ring of Color Spray. It doesn't do much. No. What was that second item I just gave him?
Glad to see you're so well stocked on suitable relics, but I only need one.
Oh, thank goodness.
Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told. My lady, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Don't mind if I do.
After that fight, I think I should probably head back to camp so that everyone can rest up. And of course, do the rounds of conversation.
I like Gale, but I'm keeping all my good gear well out of sight. Everything fancy he touches meets a grisly end.
Copper for your thoughts?
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me. Fine. What's on your mind? How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure. Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers, if we can convince the right people to talk.
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki silver sword. Speak.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Always have to give the dog some scritches.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Gale slurped that thing up like a horse with a carrot. I hope he got what he needed from it. He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think? Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great. That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Well met.
What's on your mind?
Shah's blessings upon you.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Speak.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the leadest of them all?
Where to next?
What was that?
Let's hope that...
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Be wary.
It's opened.
More of those wretched things.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
Much better voice.
Well met.
What's on your mind?
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong, or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals, boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
So what say you, Lady Raven? Do we trust the vampire spawn? Fair enough.
Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear. Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy. Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Good morning. How do you feel? It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn, like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers. Oh no, I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
So we're traveling with a vampire, are we? Of course we are. Word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful.
Yeah. And I'm way too hot to touch.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty to work together as a team.
We all have our shit to bear. As long as you remember your manners, Astarion, you're welcome at my fire.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
May the darkness protect you.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire. People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn?
Just gonna go mute for 1 second.
To create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen.
My gone.
I'm back.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again. Well, hello. What can I do for you? I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble. No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons. teeth included. And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead.
Oh yes, he's definitely can be a leech.
As am I. I'm starting to feel a little peckish already.
Speak.
Yes. Yes, I am. And it'll give me the option to allow or deny it. So far, any of your starred messages, I've been allowing.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
We all have our burdens, one way or the other.
Still breathing, despite everything.
It doesn't like the word jerk? Well, since that can only really be used by a paladin, not much use to me.
What's in here?
Probably fish.
Attention! If he's inside, you'll turn to butter.
Can't give up now. More for me.
Nobody's listening.
Copper for your thoughts?
Where are you running to? Oh, the bird's nest is up on the roof.
Moonwitch rubbish. How much time did some dim-witted artisan waste on that?
Anything of use?
We're getting all the keys. apparently it won't let me pickpocket. But it will allow me to assassinate them in their sleep.
Wish I had a bag of holding. Weapon blueprints. A master blacksmith's work.
Not too refined here. Just quick ideas sketched out.
Open up.
Nope, still no new spells that I can learn.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Oh, wow. I didn't know gold weighed so much.
Well, well.
Okay, and I think with that, just based on the time and the fact that I'm working at 6 in the morning, I should probably call this stream, but I can be back for some more Baldur's Gate action after work tomorrow. If you're interested, that should be roughly 4 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then, thank you very much, and have a great night.